I'm glad the baseball game is early. April, thank you. A Valley woman turns her grief into goodness for the community, opening a new business in honor of her only daughter who died 2 years ago. Seeking solace in hiking, she has named the restaurant PNPK for Pinnacle Peak, the mountain she hiked nearly every day in order to help her grieve. When Kellie Pruitt quit her CFO job to open a restaurant in North Scottsdale 4 years ago, she knew it would be difficult.
I had a lot to learn in a very short period of time, and that was really just the hardest part. So,
what she didn't know is that she'd soon be facing a whole new reality. Just 2 years later, her only daughter, Harleigh, passed away suddenly at the age of 17.
My husband and I were headed to Rocky Point for vacation. I just turned 50, so we're trying to have a little getaway. And I got a phone call from a neighbor right after we got to Rocky Point, and he said there's a lot of fire trucks in your driveway. And so I called Harleigh, and she didn't answer. The sheriff answered the phone, and he told me that Harleigh had passed away. And I was just in shock of what happened. And he said they didn't know. She was taken to the hospital where she died.
Doctors told her a blood clot traveled from her leg to her heart. An unexpected death for an otherwise healthy teen. With Harleigh's passing, Kellie lost not only her daughter, but her best friend.
Because she was the only child that, we just had each other. So, we did everything together.
The day-to-day operations of running a restaurant became too much while Kellie was grieving, and business fell by the wayside.
There is no healing on something like this. It's just less raw. The pain is always there.
2 years later, Kellie starts a new chapter, opening a new restaurant as an homage to the place she took her tears.
I felt close to her when I was hiking, and a lot of times I would see bees and butterflies, and I just felt like she was with me.
PNPK, short for Pinnacle Peak, opened this weekend in her former restaurant, Great Bistro's space. It features elevated comfort food, and because it's so close to Scottsdale Air Park, flights of wine and food.
We do charcuterie flights, bruschetta flights, we even do deviled egg flights, we have some shareable plates, and of course we do slider flights, and we even have a dessert flight.
She hopes the restaurant and wine bar will help transform the area and continue to keep Harleigh's memory alive.
But it's definitely something that I've poured myself into, and I feel so good about it because so much of it is inspired by her. She was my biggest fan. She was always so proud of me.
You're always amazed to see how strong someone can be moving forward, giving themselves time, and then really accomplishing something in the face of the unthinkable. In order to give back to the place where she found comfort, Kellie said a portion of that PNPK's pink drink sales will go towards the Friends of Pinnacle Peak Park Foundation to help maintain the trails. Of course, the trails, such a beautiful draw and place of comfort for a lot of people.
Hopefully they raise a lot of money, and that's a nice story.